Good morning, respected teacher. My name is Gurkaranjeet Kaur and my colleague name is Manjit Kaur Bal. Today we present a presentation on the topic supply chain management. First one is the introduction part. In the introduction, I would like to cover all about the blockchain. Blockchain technology is a received attention of people because of Bitcoin. In the blockchain in the supply chain management, it is a managed process related to the clients, their logistic departments. Requirement include transportation, warehousing, inventory optimization, as well as integration of all the processes in one place. Blockchain is also considered as a revolutionary technology which is used to for cross the border payment, their trade arrangements in various sectors like healthcare sector, communication for new business opportunities. Here are some characteristics of the blockchain technology. First one is the centralization and decentralization. In the centralization, it is a refers to right of participants on the ledger, or therefore it is a question of a design. In the persistency, I would like to cover all about the protocol powering institution open financial in a blockchain. A validity is a someone who is responsible to verify transactions with a blockchain. Last one is the anonymity and identity. In the identity, blockchain is enable more secure management and storage of digital identification by providing unverified tamper proof with by work benefit. In the blockchain, it is like a business process. Is there different kind of processes are there in blockchain. First one is a transistent and persistent. It is like a type of energy which is given to the blockchain in a dynamic and static stage. The blockchain popularity has changed the way of profile people think about their data, assess storage, and their retrieved. In the workflow formation and enactment, it is like a basically decentralization which take place after multiple parties. In the again in the centralization and in the decentralization, it refer to the right of participants, that is a ledger of and therefore it's a like a question of design. Here are some types of blockchain. First one is a permissionless blockchain. It is also known as trustless like blockchain, which this blockchain is a like open minded, like there are open network available to everyone can participate in this blockchain. Another one is a permissioned blockchain. In this blockchain, it is need to prior first of all take the approval of before using this blockchain. Last one is a consortium blockchain. In this blockchain, it is also known as federated blockchain. In this blockchain, a single or multiple designation govern the platform. Last one is the application sectors of the blockchain. There are some sectors like of blockchain like financial sector. In this their financials are required. Another one is public sector. In this the public are required. Health sector, most of this are all about the health. And in the education sector, it's all about the education. This another one is a supply chain management. In the supply chain management, it's like considered and organized a key of aspect of business processes. It across vast network of organization which helps to comprise supply chain. It is defined as the management of flow of goods and services which include all the processes of transformation from raw product to final material. Supply chain management involves active monitoring and streamlining of site process to achieve unique place in competition market and to enhance the customer survey. Next slides will be continuing by Manjeet.
Thank you, Gurkaran. The traditional supply chain process involves taking raw materials and making a physical product that is then transferred to a consumer. Several steps, as shown in this picture, were involved in this method, like gathering raw materials, acquiring materials, manufacturing, distributing, and selling to the end user. Traditional way followed in supply chain is based on transformational view of products, whereas supply chain management requires flow view of production to ensure better service for consumers. There were some limitations of this method. It provides a limited view of its supply chain and limited visibility to whole chain partner, which ensures meaningful collaboration. Traditional method uses different planning cycles, which gives results in delays and among multiple tiers, gives unsynchronized responses. Moving to the next slide. So here are the reasons to adopt blockchain technology. First is enhanced transparency. Blockchain enables the documentation of product journey across a whole supply chain system, which helps to reveal true origin and touch points of supply chain, which increases trust and helps to remove the biasness. Second is greater scalability. With the help of blockchain technology, it is possible to access supply chain virtually for any number of participants and from any number of touch points. Third is better security. It provides shared ledger with codified rules, which helps to eliminate the audits which were required by internal processes and system in spend matters. Increase innovation. This technology gives opportunities which were bound to create new specialized uses for the technology adopted with the help of decentralized system and mainly permissioned and public blockchain contributes in it. Moving to the next slide. Now I'm going to talk about process of supply chain management. Here are the steps. First one is plan. The first stage of the supply chain process includes the plan. In planning, the strategies related to products and services are made. The strategies are made in such a way which helps in achieving the goals and objectives of organization. Second is develop. After planning, organization try to develop a strong relationship with the suppliers and other stakeholders. During this stage, all processes are combined by managers for handling the stock. Third one is make. In this stage, the products are made according to the needs and preferences of the customers. Supply managers doing activities related to manufacturing and packaging. Next is deliver. At this stage, goods are delivered to final consumer. The goods are delivered to the required destination and payments are received from the customers. Return is the last stage in the process of supply chain management. At this stage, the defective goods or goods which are not according to standard of customers are returned by them. Also, the response to the complaints of the customers are provided at this stage. Next slide. Here I'm going to talk about why we need of blockchain in supply chain management, because it helps in forecasting the demand and it becomes easy for a transactional process management system to maintain all the transaction made within the organization. It also ensures the transparency, efficiency, and readability in supply chain management. It also helps to reduce the chances of error in data. A blockchain is widely adopted by many organizations in order to enhance the performance of operations and to track the record of digital transactions. Moving to the next slide. So here are the recommendations. It will be recommended that for efficiently performing the operations of the organizations, the blockchain concept will be needed to implement it. In addition to this, a supply chain management process should be followed properly, and moreover, for handling large amount of data of organization, techniques like blockchain must be used as it helps to bring transparency and efficiency, and the organization dealing with the production of goods must have to implement blockchain for gaining competitive advantage. Moving to the next slide. In the end, we can conclude that blockchain plays a vital role in supply chain management as it is able to fulfill the objectives of cost reduction and risk management in organization. In addition to this, it is only way to ensure transparency and reliability. And while handling the big data, The transactions which are made in blockchain are more secure than other methods. Blockchain collaboration with the supply chain management is useful in cost reduction. Here are some references. Any questions? Thank you for watching.